Marvelous Njoko Adeleke, aka Dr. Marvy. In this video, we're talking about the uninvited guest that crashes into our lives unannounced, and that is stress. We'll be talking about how stress affects our health. Have you ever felt like your mind is a web of anxiety? You have one scary thought after another. You go to bed, you're unable to sleep at night. You keep tossing and turning. You have constant headaches, stomach upsets. You feel like you're no longer in control of your life. We all have experienced this, and it's not a pleasant feeling. Chronic stress is not just an inconvenience. Oh, I'm stressed. No, I'm stressed. No. If left uninterrupted, chronic stress can wreak havoc on your life, on your health, in more ways than you realize. If it is not controlled, it will not just affect your mind, it will affect your body, it will cause a lot of chronic diseases. So many of us know that chronic stress can lead to high blood pressure. But did you also know that it can cause peptic ulcers? Did you also know that it can cause anxiety, depression, and even accidents? Did you know that it can cause type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease? Did you know all of this? So stress is not a joke. It's something that must be controlled. So in this video, I'll be showing you a few ways to help you control stress. Number one is exercise. Exercise has been proven to help cope with stress. Number one, exercise is that you can blow off steam, right? So you're feeling overwhelmed, you just take a walk or go to the gym or do something and you feel better. Number two is that exercise raises your feel-good hormones. There are hormones in your body that when they are released will make you feel good about yourself and about your life and your situation. Number three with exercise is that it helps you to sleep better, right? Which would also help to reduce stress and stabilize your hormones. The second tool I'll be giving you to help you control stress is proper planning and time management. Many times what actually bothers us are the things that we want to do that we've not done, or the things that we feel that we missed out on. I know that for myself, that is a major thing that I deal with. If I miss a deadline, or I have an approaching deadline, or something that I feel that I'm not doing, it would likely come to bother me at night or something like that. So for many of us, we also have similar issues where we find out that what bothers us mostly are the things that we wanted to do or things that we plan to do that we are unable to do for one reason or the other. So time management and planning help you, and they help you because they put you back in the driver's seat. When I'm bothered about something and I'm able, after much rolling, to sit down and work out a plan to achieve that thing, right, I find out that I feel much better. Why? Because control combats stress, right? Control is an antidote to stress. So once you get back into the driver's seat, you find out that you feel better, you feel in charge, and that reduces your stress levels. Number three, and this is my favorite, is called the Serenity Prayer. And it's not just about saying it. This prayer is usually used for, in Alcoholics Anonymous abroad, where people who have issues with addiction recite it. But when I really looked at the words, I realized that beyond just saying these words, understanding these words and living by them can actually take care of almost every stressful situation we meet in this life. And on the screen right now are the words to the first verse, and I want you to know it, I want you to understand it, and as much as you can, live by these words. I'll be doing another video to explain this better, and take us through it. But for now, just get this. It's on Google. You can just browse it and try to really understand it. It will help you to cope with stress. Number four way to cope with stress is to practice mindfulness and breathing exercises. This was the most difficult for me to do, but I'm a work in progress, and I started really working on it because every expert says this works, and I found out that when I started really doing it, it started working for me. Mindfulness is simply being in the present, not allowing your mind to wander, bringing it back. I found out that most of the things that really bother me have not even happened. right? Or they're in the past. So it's usually our future or our past that bothers us. So bringing your mind back to the present will avoid you stressing out, because the more you start focusing on stuff that have not even happened, then you're stressed over things that may never happen, right? So bring your mind back to the present, and that will also lead you back to planning. If there's something that you're trying to avoid or to stop from happening, then you can have a plan to do something about it. So always bring your mind back to the present. When you feel it wandering off to places that you don't want it to go to, bring it back, right? Also, try breathing. When something happens that wants to really make you blow your fuse, or wants to make you like shout, or make you feel really anxious, that something sudden happens, it's been proven that if you can stop to take a breath in and out, that is like a switch, right? Like a switch that just stops that chain reaction of you going down that rabbit hole. Because sometimes once you start to react, you spoil things. Your stress levels will go up, your blood pressure will shoot up. So if you can stop to take a breath, as many as you need, you will find out that you will calm down. This has been proven. I have tried it several times and it works. Number 5 would be seek help. There are situations that you cannot handle alone, and that might be the stress itself, right? Or the root cause of the stress, or the health complications that have resulted from the chronic stress. So if you are someone who is suffering from stress and you find out that you cannot handle this alone, please look for someone to help you. In my 90-day control coaching program, I help you identify the root cause of your stress, as well as health complications that may have arisen from it. Alongside, we have a psychiatrist, is a mental health expert, of course, and then we have a stress management specialist who will help you if the need arises. So send me a DM or click on the link below to sign up for this 90-day coaching program. Let us help you stop chronic stress from destroying your health. Send that DM right now.